Latinos. Today we're doing some fashion stuff because I felt like showing some of my Warframe fashion. Some of them are big, some of them are not. I hope you like them. Alright, so first up we have Caliban Prime. This one's not really inspired by anything, just kind of, you know, because I thought it looked pretty cool. And yeah, I like it. Now we have Harrow Prime with the Carusus helmet thing, however you pronounce it. Initially had a much simpler colouring for him, and then it was less simple, and now it's kind of in between the two. Quite like it, because I don't know why actually, can't really explain it, I just like it. Yeah, that's my Harrow Prime. The first fashion I ever went, wow, I'm actually getting good at this with, because before, I never really thought much of my fashions, I thought they were just so-so. It's the first one I actually liked as a fashion, is Jade. I think the colouring, kinda did it. Because I don't know, to me, the Warframe Jade kinda symbolizes, purity and whatnot. I think that this colouring reflects that without making players have their eyes be burnt out in missions with pure white energy, and without it going too over the top with gold and stuff. Now, my Lavos Prime. Not particularly proud of this one, but it is what it is. It's red. Initially, I got this Noblest, the Katir Noblest Signa. Kind of thought he looked like a cool space knight like this. So, yeah. That's now we got Sirius and Orion. This is my Sirius fashion. Once again, symbolizing the purity or whatever. Because of the more support style one. Then the Orion is this, it looks, more darker, more like Stalker. I don't know why my Super Vandal has lost colour. Must be a bug or something. But yeah, that's them. This one's meant to look more like my Jade fashion, symbolize purity. This one's meant to look more like Stalker. Don't particularly like my Uriel fashion. He's a really good frame, but I can't fashion him for crap. I do not like this fashion whatsoever. That's all I can do. Now, my sight fashion. I don't know. Orange is a nice break from my usual colour scheme. It normally includes blues and whites and stuff. And just had to use the new Kaizen Signa, because, you know, I've got the targety thing and he's a sniper. Yeah. Now for Dagger. Once again, I don't really know what led me to these decisions. I just kind of did whatever looked good. I'm not too sure about this helmet though, or the Signa either, really. I think I might change them. But that's Dagar. Gauss Prime. As with the frame, I haven't touched this fashion since I first did it. Because I don't really understand the playstyle that much. People are gonna hate on me for that. I have videos for it. But I never understood the playstyle, and I thought the fashion was not overly bad, so... Yeah. I don't know. I just, once again, no reasoning in particular for this. I just, you know, I thought it would look good. And in my opinion, it does. So, yeah. Mesa Prime. Once again, just I don't really need to think of better stuff to say. Just slap some colours together and kind of hoped it looked good. And it came out with this. Put the newish visor signet on. And at first I didn't really think it looked that good, but it's not bad. Nova Prime. Had basically the same fashion the entire time. I just changed out the secondary colour a bunch till I eventually landed on this purple. Don't know why I got the sigil on the back. Can't see it really through the sign cover, but now it works. Might do a different ephemera though. You notice that a lot of these frames I've been showing you still assists on them. That's because I'm just too lazy to take them off. Anyway, next prime. I don't know why, but put the bunny ears on.
I think your little Marie could talk some sense into him.
And yeah, red and grey. I got the sigil frame, sigil bit there, stuff. Yeah, Rodea Prime. Another fashion that I only really think is so-so. Mostly because of the signet, partly because of those wings. But I do like Protea Prime as a frame. It's very good and quite fun to play. Nano Prime. I have a few for this one, and they're all themed, so I have something to talk about. This one is themed after Doom/Halo. Yeah, I got the scar sigil behind it to try and look like an actual scar or like a blood spatter, because I don't have the bloodshed sigil. So yeah, there's that. Config 2 or B. You have this that is meant to look like the Jaeger Striker Eureka from Pacific Rim. Trying to get the saving up credits for the Saturn 6 Scion Downer to do that, because I think that would work quite well on this to help with that. And the last one, this one here isn't so good. It's themed after Gypsy Danger. So you got the sigil there that's meant to, that symbolises the reactor. Got the Saturn 6 leg plates, that shoulder plates just fogged up. That thing on the back, the signet, is kind of meant to look like the neck thing he has. It's not very good though, really. But from a distance you can kind of see it. Yeah, that's my Sevagoth farm. I also like the sight. Landed on a black, orange and gold color scheme, because honestly it just kind of looks cool. Sevagoth's probably the only Warframe to make the Death Mark shoulder armor here look kind of small, actually. So, Titania Prime, Warframe that I never really played when I first got it. I didn't have the mods to actually make it look good in any way. Mods to make it look good. I didn't have the mods to make it perform well. So I just kind of left her in my arsenal for a while. And then once I got the visor signet, I realized that it would be a really good fashion, really good in Titania Prime, because I really hated doing fashion on her. The visor signet did help, added something that I thought was missing from it in general. So, yeah, this is Titania Prime. Trinity Prime. there is a story behind this one. Been watching when I did this fashion. I just started watching videos on sigil framing and doing more fancy stuff with sigils other than just slapping them on there because they look kind of cool. You can see there I kind of tried to use the Titian like conclave sigil or whatever it's called to like make like a shirt or something. I thought I did pretty well with it, but I might change it up a little bit. It's a little bit too blue in my opinion. My Valkyrie Prime. As with some of the other, as with like my Nova Prime, I had these attachments pretty much from all these attachments pretty much from the get-go. Just the colours I changed. Went for this colour scheme because it looked better than whatever I had before, and I was also just because I was bored of the previous one. So yeah, my Valkyrie. Bolt Prime. I very much like this one, but I can't take all of the credit because I came up with this blue and white colour scheme, all these like attachments and stuff. I sent it to my friend and he's the one that suggested the slightly gold accents on them, just to change it up a bit, because the blue was a bit too much admittedly, but between the two of us, I think we did pretty good with it. I quite like this one, I just need to maybe play Volt a bit more, if I'm being honest. I don't play him all that much. Runa Prime. This colour scheme, not sure how I came up with it at first, but I did decide on it when I was playing base Runa. I don't know, just kind of works I guess. Looks quite nice in my opinion. Again, with the cyst. I really need to play more than just Uriel, because to be honest, for whatever reason, he's been the only frame I'm playing recently. Oh no, they're just the... Wisp Prime. I played Wisp a lot back when I first got her, because admittedly, very good support frame, very good abilities. I added the helmet recently because I realised I bought the blueprint and just hadn't built it for a couple of months after getting it. Yeah, good frame. Also another one that I'm going to need to play more. Zaku Prime. This one I'm currently in the process of building. I only just recently found out the second scales with range, not with strength, so I'm working on that. And once again, no clue how I came up with these colours, I just kind of stuck them on. I wanted to do something a bit more out there than my normal, more basic ones, so I ended up doing this. And last but not least, Ureli Prime. I also haven't played Ureli Prime in a very long time. It was also the second Prime Warframe that I ever got, after Lavos Prime. And even after, like, finishing making her, it's kind of when I stopped playing her. Because, I don't know. But this fashion, I kind of went through a phase where I was bored of playing, so I just did a bunch of fashions on my frames, and I came to liking this one a lot. So I settled with this one. Yeah, that's all of them. I hope you enjoyed and can take inspiration from this. If you want to give me any advice and ideas for my fashions, and you can join the Discord server, the link is in the channel page, and I bid you farewell, Tino. Please subscribe, and I promise I'll start uploading videos more. Bye.